now I kind of want to talk about this new narrative, right? So I personally believe, and Jay, you and I have talked about this a lot, that this shitstorm that we're in right now, like with crypto, and with it going to new local bottoms, it, and then we got the sentiment is at like 6 for the fear index, right? Which is like horrible. A lot of this is happening because huge firms like Celsius, like Terra, that have billions of dollars, and Tron, are having to liquidate their assets like Bitcoin, right? So these assets that back their stable coins or back their token in general, they're having to liquidate them to find stability, right? And this is something that a narrative I really want to push out because we don't operate that way. Now that we've moved over to the Ethereum mainnet, and now that we've paired ourselves with USDC, we will not see an influx. Whatever happens with Bitcoin, we're not going to see that impact, right? Like the saying goes, where as Bitcoin moves, so does the entire market, except for DCAP. That's the new saying, right? And we're going to get everyone in the world talking about it. And I kind of want to push this narrative for other people to start doing this, and we've had this conversation a lot, and it's what we initially were supposed to launch on, and but we had issues with that contract, that the price of decap is completely dependent 100% on the work that decap is doing, and how our investors are trading. We're not impacted by the global markets. And I think that's huge. And I think it shows the true value behind decap, right? And any other company that pegs or that pairs with a stable coin, that's how they're valued, right? And so, because to bring to bring light to what I'm talking about is, when you're paired with BNB or you're paired with Ethereum, you literally could have zero trades, right? So you let's say you launch all your investors, like there's no trades, there's no volume, and if BNB goes up twice, your company goes up twice. That's a false valuation of your company, right? So now new investors looking at your company, they're saying, "Wow, you grew 100% in the last week." Not really. No, we didn't. And I'm sure they don't talk about it that way. They want to use that. So it's like when BNB is going up, it's like, hey, we're growing. When BNB is going down, it's like, hey, it's not us. It's not our company. It was like, we're fine. It's BNB that's going down. So it's like, take the credit when it's good, but blame BNB when it's bad. And it just creates a false interpretation of what the true valuation of that company is, right? Am I mean, I know you agree with me.
I
So
totally agree. No, I think that, I mean, it's very purposeful, right? That all these businesses are tied to BNB, Bitcoin, whatever it is. I think that they clearly want to be piggybacking off of the market because they don't have a business that's viable, that's going to generate cash flow,